8. Common mistakes you make while bulking and how to avoid them. If you're a man currently in a bulking phase, you're in the right video. Today, we're going to talk about how to avoid 8 common mistakes you might be making in the process of gaining volume. These mistakes can ruin your results, and most importantly, we'll show you how to avoid them to ensure that all your efforts in training and diet translate into real gains. Pay close attention to mistake number 3, as it might be sabotaging your results without you realizing it. Number 8. Not controlling calorie quality. One of the easiest traps to fall into during bulking is the idea that a calorie is a calorie. That is, the more you consume, the better, regardless of where those calories come from. It seems logical, right? If you're trying to gain mass, just increase your caloric intake and you're set for success. But the reality is a bit more complicated. And if you have been around for a while, you know this. This is a major mistake you might be making right now, thinking that as long as you hit your daily calorie target, it doesn't matter what you're eating. Therefore, it's essential to maintain a clean diet and avoid unnecessary foods that can further harm your diet and results. If you fill your plate with ultra-processed foods, refined sugars, and saturated fats, yes, your weight will increase quickly, but most of the time that extra weight is not muscle. It's fat accumulated due to a lack of clean protein intake. To maximize muscle gain and keep fat under control, you need to pay close attention to the quality of the calories you consume and how many meals you're having throughout the day. Think of your food as fuel. Do you want to fill your body with premium gasoline or something of low quality that will harm your performance and burn out your engine at the first start? It's like driving a Ferrari and putting cheap gas in it. Eventually, it will break down, and you'll only be using 10% of what it could truly offer you, just like when you consume dirty calories. Therefore, focus on nutrient-dense foods. Lean proteins like chicken, turkey, and fish. Complex carbohydrates like sweet potatoes, brown rice, and oats, as well as healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, and nuts. Make delicious meals with these foods and prepare snacks to take to work, so you don't lose focus on your diet and avoid mistakes. These foods will not only help build muscle, but also ensure your body functions optimally. Remember, bulking is not an excuse to eat carelessly. It's a way to make your diet even cleaner and healthier. Number 7. Excessive cardio. You've probably heard that during bulking, cardio is the enemy. But before you toss your running shoes to the back of the closet, let's clear up some truths. Cardio is not a villain, but it shouldn't be the main focus when your goal is to gain muscle mass and volume. Remember, your goal in this strategy is massive gain in a short time, so you need to be very careful, especially with mistake number 1 on this list. So, what is the role of cardio during bulking? Balance is the key to life, and in this muscle gain strategy, it's no different. Have you ever wondered if you're doing the right amount of cardio to support your bulking goals without compromising your rapid mass gains, or if you're overdoing cardio and not gaining volume as you should? Therefore, it's very important to be cautious, as excessive cardio can easily burn off the extra calories you're trying to accumulate, meaning your body will have less energy available for muscle building. Instead of gaining, you might be losing that extra gain, entering a state of impaired muscle hypertrophy. On the other hand, completely ignoring cardio can leave you winded for heavy workouts and increase the risk of excessive fat gain, as well as health issues like arrhythmias. Always remember to do some cardio, but without overdoing it during this period. Finding a balance is crucial. If you enjoy cardio, you don't need to abandon it completely. Just make adjustments so that it's not the main part of your workout. Remember, you're in a phase of rapid gain and calorie accumulation in your body. Running 10 kilometers every day won't necessarily lead to muscle gain. Make simple adjustments to your workout so that cardio is a finishing touch, a way to keep you moving, but not the main focus. Keep sessions short and moderate, preferably on days you're not doing heavy weight training. Quick walks or light bike sessions, for example, can be enough to maintain cardiovascular conditioning without interfering with your gains. A 20-minute walk can be sufficient. Number 6. Neglecting rest and recovery. This is one of the most discussed mistakes on our channel and is crucial for muscle gain, especially for men over 40. Most people think muscle growth happens during workouts, and I get it. You're there, sweating it out, lifting heavier weights, feeling your muscles working and swelling. But guess what? It's during rest that muscles actually grow and gain volume. This is the time when you're actually getting stronger, even if you don't realize it. We've made a video about how to gain muscle during sleep. Check the channel for more details later. The most important thing is to understand that this is a crucial point that cannot be ignored during this period. Without adequate rest, your body can't repair the muscle fibers damaged during workouts, meaning muscle growth will be limited and weak. It's like running your Ferrari on its last drop of fuel and not refueling overnight. The next day, it won't be 100% available for you again. And it's not just about sleeping well, although that is extremely important. Recovery also includes giving your body active rest days, where you move lightly without overloading yourself. You should sleep between 7 to 9 hours per night, without exceptions. Remember that this sleep is crucial for your muscle recovery. It might seem obvious, but many end up neglecting this essential part of the process. Also, include rest days in your weekly routine. Note this on your phone so you don't forget to adjust your day, and ensure you are getting the necessary amount of sleep to recover your body. Number 5. Focusing only on the scale. Let's talk about the scale. Think about it and ask yourself this question. Are you obsessed with the numbers that appear on the scale? The scale can be a useful tool, but it shouldn't be the only indicator of your progress during bulking, especially if it's the first time you're using this technique. You might be misled by it. Gaining weight quickly might seem like a good sign that you're gaining volume quickly, but it's important to ask, is that extra weight actually muscle? The truth is that the scale doesn't accurately distinguish between muscle, mass, fat, and water retention. Therefore, if you're gaining weight rapidly, it could be a mix of these things: fat, water retention, and a smaller amount of muscle. And here's the danger. Many get excited seeing the numbers go up quickly, but forget to monitor the quality of that gain and whether it's being done correctly. Besides weighing yourself regularly, use other methods to monitor your progress. Use apps that help with tracking. Make regular notes on your phone each week to consistently track your progress. Try taking progress photos, measuring muscle circumference, and observing your strength in workouts. These are more accurate ways to understand what's really happening with your body. And remember, muscle gain is a slower process than fat gain. Don't get frustrated if the number on the scale doesn't go up as quickly as you'd like. This progress takes time, but it's well worth it. Number 4. Training without a structured plan. Do you have a workout plan, or are you just going with the flow? Training without a clear plan is like getting on a road without a map. You might end up anywhere but where you actually want to be. And worse, you might not even know where you should be. Lack of a structured plan can lead to muscle imbalances, stagnation, and even worse, injuries, especially if you're a man over 40. This mistake can be very costly, not only in terms of time and money, but also in terms of health. Having a good bulking workout plan is essential before starting your diet and training. With it, you can set clear goals that are realistic and achievable within the desired time frame. Imagine you board a plane and the pilot says they don't have a flight plan and will just rely on intuition. Would you trust that flight? Probably not. And it's the same with your muscles and body. If you don't establish a well-structured plan, They won't help you, and you'll just be moving without direction. A well-structured plan can be the difference between achieving the desired results or being stagnant. Include a combination of compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, bench press, and isolation exercises that target different muscle groups. Additionally, it's important that the plan includes progression, meaning if you're not sure how to create an effective workout plan, seek out a personal trainer at the gym to help design a workout plan, and also a nutritionist to adjust your diet. Both are very important for your bulking results. They can help you create a plan that not only fits your goals, but is also safe and effective. Remember, consistency is key, but progression is what will take you to the next level. Number 3. Lack of consistency in diet. If there's one thing that really makes a difference in bulking results, it's consistency in your diet. I know talking about consistency might sound cliché, but think about it. What's the point of training hard if your diet varies drastically from day to day? Imagine one day you're eating chicken, rice, sweet potatoes, and vegetables, but the next day you indulge in burgers, fries, and soda. This is one of the most severe mistakes on our list and, unfortunately, one of the most common lack of dietary consistency. This mistake can be the key difference between success or failure in bulking. Success in bulking depends on maintaining a consistent and high-quality caloric intake without fail. When you skip meals or make inconsistent food choices, your body doesn't get the nutrients needed to support muscle growth. On the other hand, overindulging in meals high in empty calories, like burgers and ultra-processed foods, can lead to more fat gain than muscle gain, especially during a bulking routine. The key to avoiding this mistake is planning. Plan your meals ahead of time and create a structured meal plan that fits into your daily routine. I know life can be hectic, but having a meal plan will help you maintain the consistency needed for success. Use a calorie tracking app to ensure you're hitting your daily goals accurately. Additionally, try to eat balanced meals throughout the day rather than relying on large meals at night. This helps maintain stable energy levels and provides a constant flow of nutrients to your muscles. And here's a practical tip. Always have a whey bar or another source of protein in your bag for those times when hunger strikes. This simple preparation can make a significant difference in your bulking gains quickly and effectively. Number 2. Comparing your results with others. If you're comparing yourself to others, stop right now. This is a common and serious mistake, especially for men over 30 who are following a bulking strategy. Comparing yourself to others can easily undermine your motivation and self-confidence. Remember, each body responds differently to bulking, and factors like genetics, age, and training history play significant roles in results. Watching other people's results, whether at the gym or on social media, can easily lead to frustration and demotivation. It's like suddenly thinking that you're not doing enough and then, to compensate, drastically increasing calories or training intensity. This can lead to overtraining, resulting in injuries or other health issues. Therefore, it's essential to remember that bulking is a personal journey. It's you against yourself. What works for one person might not work for you, and that's okay. Understanding and accepting this is crucial for maintaining mental health and balance during this phase. Your brain is adapting to a new routine and diet, which can have significant effects on your mind. We've discussed on our channel how creatine affects the brain. After watching that video, check out this one as well to better understand the effects during bulking. A good way to avoid the comparison trap is to focus on your own progress. Keep track of your workouts, diet, and measurements to monitor your improvements over time. And, above all, be patient. Results come with consistency and time. Celebrate your victories, big or small, and remember that the ultimate goal is your health and well-being. It's you against yourself and no one else. Now, let's move on to the biggest mistake on our list. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up if you're finding this video useful. Your support is crucial for us to keep producing quality content like this for you. And stay tuned until the end of the video, because I'm going to share a special bonus that can make all the difference in your bulking process. Don't miss it. Number 1. Bulking for too long. Many people don't realize that staying in a bulking phase for extended periods can lead to excessive body fat and water retention. This mistake can make the fat loss process more difficult and time-consuming, and it can be stressful as the body adapts to a high level of fat and muscle mass. This can have serious impacts on health and desired results. To avoid these issues, plan bulking cycles that last between 8 to 12 weeks at most. After this period, evaluate your gains and make adjustments to your plan. The importance of clear and objective planning cannot be underestimated. Bulking for too long can result in excessive fat gain, fatty liver, and dietary disorders, such as an imbalance with excessive calories. Make sure your bulking plan is well adjusted and that you have a schedule to assess and adjust your approach as needed. This will help avoid serious problems and keep your progress on track. Don't forget that the balance between bulking and maintenance periods is crucial for achieving sustainable results and maintaining your health. The final bonus is a video where I explain step-by-step how creatine can help your brain. Click on the video that's appearing on your screen, and I'll see you there.